The Cahercala stream rises close to the Cahercala Hospital and forms a small lake within the grounds. Historically, water flowed freely through the wooded area to the entrance of the Ennis Rugby Club, and then disappears underground again. In the past, the stream used the present-day Willsgrove Green as a floodplain, part of its natural state. The Willsgrove estate planning permission in the late 90s required the floodplain to be moved from the area of the new estate without speeding the water going towards a town that already had severe flooding problems. A 1200mm diameter pipe was installed along the boundary of Willsgrove and Cahercala Drive estate to contain the stream and reduce its flow rate in times of flooding. This approach worked so far without incident. When extreme weather comes with several centimetres of rainfall in one day, if the pipe blocks, the water has nowhere to go. Peaceful looking streams can cater for huge volumes of water. In 2009, the Cahercala stream recorded 1 cubic metre per second after rainfall of 40 millimetres of rain in one day. Highest rainfall ever recorded in Ireland has been 243 millimetres in one day. Here we can see a predictive flood model if a blocked incident were to occur. The flood model here shows an estimate of flood levels taking the 1 cubic metre per second recorded in 2009 from the Met Éireann website, and the pipe is being blocked by debris, tree branches, leaves, etc. The first image shows conditions after 1 hour blockage. The second image, 2 hours of blockage. Notice the water is beginning to be contained by garden walls here. And the third model image shows 3 hours of blockage. Note the survey area is Willsgrove and Cahercala Drive only. Satellite levels are taken into consideration in adjacent areas to give an accurate evaluation as possible in the study area. This image shows the conditions after 24 hours of blockage. At this stage, the areas outside the study areas are now well flooded. Levels are taken into consideration, but modelling is not shown. The floodwater is now pushing up against the proposed garden walls here. New development takes place. The tank of the percolation holes no longer distributes floodwater in the wooded area. How will this affect modelling? Same scenario, 1 cubic metre per second, no blockage. See the simple CAD drawing showing the pipe and some of the houses in Willsgrove, starting at Cahercala Road in the walled-in section of the stream. The entrance to the pipe and the 1200mm pipe go on further to the box-type structure in the wooded area, with its distribution cracks and holes continuing onto the pipe in Pairc. Currently, if there is a flood, water is forced through the smaller pipe with the aid of higher water in the walled-in part of the stream. This area rises up to 1.8 metres. The extra weight of the water forces the water into the pipe at great speed. The flood water is transited a short distance into the wooded area, where, if there are high volumes, it disperses into the woodland. No harm done. With development as proposed, the tank structure gets covered over, so there is no distribution into the wooded area. So, what are the consequences? The stream is at 1 cubic metre a second. The tank structure fills up quickly. The pipe in Pairc is already overflowing into the showgrounds. The speed in the pipe, like a traffic jam on a busy road, is slowed down substantially. The pipe is now likely to take less than 50% of the water by volume it previously did. See the modelling effect after 2 hours, after 4, and after 48 hours of flooding. This scenario can be compared to several different situations where undersized pipes restrict floodwater to town centres, like what happened at St Flannan's College, Turner's Cross in Cork, and Lucan Village in Dublin. These incidents often don't get reported in detail for various reasons, but they happen a lot. Thank you for listening.